episode, I believe 17. It's hard to keep track of cleaning things. Metal detected by HiHoSilver. If you like treasure hunting, please go to the description box below and click on HiHoSilver. Check out what he has to offer. Check out all his guests that he has on his channel. And if you like winning all kinds of cool stuff, like if you're interested in winning some of these coins, or if you're interested in winning silver, or if you're interested in winning gift certificates to purchase some awesome items, go ahead and give them a shout out. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and tomorrow's Monday Night Dig, so tomorrow starts the whole new cycle, the hi-ho cycle. Let me get these lined up. Better roll up my sleeves. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm outgrowing my shirt. I'm a big boy. All right, let's get to working. It's not really work if it's a hobby. Hope everyone's doing good out there. If you're just now tuning in and you haven't been here before, I got a jar of mystery coins or oddities, 10s, 20s, 30s, ones with no date. Ones I'll have to look at the date under a better light. Those ones I'll have to check out the mint mark in a better light. 50s, 50D, 50S, 40s, 40D, and 40S. So, getting it all hoop. Let me re-stationary everything. All right, I was working on this gem. I think I still see a date though. It looks like it has some old lead paint on it, or had. Pretty ate up there. This one's really ate up. Can't tell date. It might be a 4358. It's just too hard to see on that one. That'll go in the coal pile. Nothing too exciting happening here. Might get some more teeth removed this week or get it set up. Go see a heart doctor again this week. Hanging out with Peaches. Gonna do some mushroom hunting. Look forward to that video. This one's just beyond telling either. I got a few of those. This one's going to be green. Oh, yeah. I like that green. This one's hopefully going to clean up real good. See how green that is? Get that dirt off there. I'm just using water, an extra soft towel. That way I can just get the dirt off. It doesn't damage them. It doesn't scratch them. Trying to uncover the dates. There we go. 1941. I'll have to come back, fine clean this one later if I want to. But the date's available on it. Make sure it's fully dry. I'll show it to you. Make sure there ain't a mint mark, or there is. There ain't. Nope. This 1941, really green patina. Bam, 41. Really nice. Very nice. Mystery. A lot of dirt on it, but has decent feel to it, so probably get a date off it. Must be chow times for the neighbor dogs down hollow. Ha 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 ha. Still trying to get that mud off there. When it still feels slimy, it's still muddy. Buddy. It's a beautiful day. A little chilly outside. The wind's blowing hard. That's about it. 1953D. 53D. Bing. Bing. Hopefully this one will clean up pretty good. How's it going, everyone? Looks like a 1924. It's a little smoothed out, but yep, 1924. This thing's had some wear before it hit the ground. The back, got the front. Good brownish black color, 1924 D, I believe. Could be an S. No, that's a D. In the 20s. This one's banged up. Hey, what's going on, CBA? How are you doing? How's your Sunday going? Figured I'd come up here a good hour or two and get some more of these clean, fry me up some fish and veggies and relax for the evening. And go to the dentist early. $19.52D, I believe. A little bit more to get off there. Can't tell if that's an off-center strike or not. It's because it's dinged up, it may not be. 52D. Doing good. Yeah, me too. Doing wonderful. Can't complain, nobody to listen. But yeah, doing all right. Beautiful, peaceful evening out here. I just wish it was a little bit warmer outside, but been in the upper 40s and well, this morning it was in the 50s today. Yeah, I like 65 to 80. That's about perfect. 65 to 80. I don't know. If I'm just in swimming trunks or stuff on the beach, I like about 85. 1942. I lived on an island in southern Florida, and that was awesome. It's like it's either a 40 or a 46D. I'm on 46. The back's real muddy. Windy. The wind felt like ice earlier. I was standing on the side of the house in the sunshine. He's just wanting to play ball. I'm like, it's too cold. 19, I believe that's a 40. Let's get, might be 46. Nope, 1940D. Trying to get that sunlight to hit it. Back still crusty, rusty, but front's good. It may take a long time to clean that back if it'll come clean. That's solid. Feels like sand pushed up in it. Don't want to scrape it. 46. Not going to waste my time with it. Awesome. 44D. A lot of sandy dirt on that one too. more off of it. $1944D. Oh. Actually, I'm going to look at some of these. I couldn't see the date since that sun's shining just right. 1952D. Bam. That's all it took is a little bit of light. $1919D. Just a little bit of light. That's all I needed was light for this pile. 1926, possibly. 1926, 2 in a row. These are the ones I cleaned and couldn't see the date the other night because it was just too dark, but now that sun shining. 1951 mystery. It's scraped right there. I'll put that in the check mint mark under light and magnifying glass. 1920. Last one's kind of scraped off. Almost looks like another 26. And it's a little rough to read, especially the back. 1952D. Get through these real quick as long as that sun's shining. 1956. Can't tell if that's a mint mark because that's a little roughed up there. 56 mystery mint. 1904 mystery. 1948 looks like, or 2. D. Or 2D, I believe. 1940, no mint mark. I wonder if the sun will hit it. I'm trying to find a place where the sun might hit it. Nowhere right now. Maybe up there. So you see that back. 1940. $192 something. That's scraped there. 1929S. Looks like it's been in the bottom of the sea for 500 years. $1917. I believe, or is that a 4? Nope, that's 1. 1917. Glad to get that little pile out of the way. 1920. Flat. It's been smeared flat there. 192. I'll still put it in the 20s. And maybe if I do that trick somebody said, I might be able to get a date out. They said take an eraser off a pencil and lightly rub over the date and it'll pop up. So I'll try that with that one later. 1920 something. 1937 D. And this last one here from the non-seeable, 1920 or 1920 or 29. If that's a 9, it's got a big hoop. I think it's 1920. All right, back to cleaning the mud off these. Flying through them. Oh, it might be green under there. Got some good color over here. I need to. Need to find something bigger to prop up. I don't have nothing in my pockets. Yeah, I'll be fine for this stream. A lot of dirt on that one still. But I might be able to get it off the date. I bet it's going to be an old one. Huh. Nope, 1940D. Wrong side of the tail. A lot of dirt and rocks in it. Not going to spend all day cleaning this one. I'll just dry it off, though. I don't want to leave wet dirt on it. There we go. 1940D. I love that green though. You can tell there's still a lot of dirt on it, but it's readable. And if it's to go to any certain thing or whatever, this would be a great one for a book. 40D, just because of the beautiful color. This one looks like it might have survived the war. Yeah, that one was shiny green, really nice patina on it. That's kind of, when I collected it, I look for cool stuff like that to throw in my date book. Because it looked unique. I think it'd be cool to have one of those old penny catalogs of dug up coins that were all green, that turned just that perfect patina greenish blue. I've never seen anybody collect a catalog like that, so it'd be one of a kind. $19.45 or nope, 48D. There's the light. Turn it sideways. There we go. I guess at 48D. Not the best specimen, but there's date. $19.53D. Is that heater too loud? It just popped on. I don't want to get sick in here with wet hair and being cold. I already feel it. 53D. Been having congestion lately. Weather mood swings. At least it's not snowing today. This winter was a wild one. We get up 70, 77 degrees. The next day be down to like 11. This one's... It says one... even if the date pops out on this one, that'd be a miracle. It might. It's dirty. There we go. It popped out. Got that dirt off there. It was just covered with dirt. I wasn't for sure. Come on, twist, tail, twist. Spin it in a circle. Pick right off, right off. There we go. Look at, I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to get in the light. But there's lots of shiny stuff in there. Unless some has sand or something. 1940. Looks like that will be a 51. Oh. Ooh, I got a chigger on my foot. Itches like crazy. It's chigger season. Time for the berries to start popping. Finish up the morels and the berries come out. 1951D. They should be blooming next week. 51D. Says, I have a book to keep full reds in and a book of tone ones. Nice. This one has been flattened. May not have a date. 19 mystery and an S. Yeah. Bring it off there. Let the brown mark. Ew. It's like a 4. This one's really rough. I don't know what happened to this one. All I can really see is a 19 predominantly. And when it was wet, I could see the S on it. But there is no seeing the end of that. That's rough. 19 something S. 194S. I'll put it in the 40s S's, but it's definitely 19. The date's missing, but there is an S on it. The Apocalypse coin. What's up, Northwoods? That's me. Simple man. $19 looks like maybe a 5D. This one's gone. This one's done been through the blender. There ain't no recovering that one. Here's a good green one. 1936D. Thank you, you too. Ready to eat me some fish and beans. Beans! This sounds good. Big old happen onion. Some jalapenos. I like how the back turned out on that one. It's dirty, gritty looking, but it's still cool looking. But the front's real nice, 1936D, and it's got like an 80% green hue. That one would be cool for a green book. 36D. 1944 it looks like. And when you wet it, it just says blah. Got a lot of oxidization on this one. I like sitting thinking about all the years where it's in the ground, how it forms its color because of the different elements that are around it. The elements hot, cold in the sand or water, or just different things that cause different colors, chemicals that have been used around them. Nope, 1948, I believe. Better double check it just to make sure. No, pretty sure it's 48. Yep. Popped that time. Just had to get a little more dirt off it. Got a nice little nick on the bottom. 48. Don't believe there's a mint mark unless it's hiding under that dirt. Put it in the 40s, 48. Nope, just a clod of dirt. Bing. Hopefully it's a good one. Got two 1909s out of all these so far, and neither one is a VDB or an S VDB, but still got a good chance to find one. It's coming along pretty quick. I'd say I'm getting close to 2/3 of the way done. Figured about 30 episodes. No date yet. There we go. 1945D it looks like. D or S. Let me clean that dirt off there a little more. I think it might be an S. Hopefully. A War S. Let's see. Yes, 1945 S. There you go, HiHoSilver. That's one that he'll be putting in with the war set, so somebody out there has a chance to win this. 1945 S. Bing. Same day. This one does not look like it's going to give up a date. Give me your date. Give me your date now. Give it. That's all it took. Looks like a 46. It's rough, but I can see a 46. A little bit rough. $46 it is. Will this one be green or will that be chemicals? And it peels rough. So I'm going to say chemicals. Maybe. We'll see what comes off it. It is really rough looking on it. Could be just dirt, but I'm not thinking so because that feels rough. It's been through the elements. Looks like a 46, but or 56. Yeah, 1956. Don't know about the mint mark on this one. That one's a little rough. This one's been beat all around. 56 mystery. Ooh, that's got some nice cuts in it. I better be careful with this one. How's everybody doing out there? Thanks for stopping in. Let me try not to cut myself. This one's been diced into. See those slices? Slices. I just don't want to get a big copper splinter. And it doesn't look like a date's going to appear on this one. Scribble-dub-dub. It might have been a fire penny. Off to the coal pile. No dater. 1941, and it looks like it might be green under all that dirt. Yeah, a little bit. Not the heavy green. It must have just been the grass, or knowing my luck, poison ivy that was on it. I got poison ivy the first time this year digging. All that roots growing through the ground. Got it all over my hands and in between my fingers. So wear gloves. Wear gloves when you're digging around poison ivy. Ooh, that one's pretty. Pretty good shape. The back's perfect. Looks like it came out of coin roll. In the front, 1941. I like it when they clean up like that. This one's definitely green. 19. I think it's a 1919S again. I never did look up the mintage date of the 1919s, but it seems that's pretty much the #1 binding date that I found. Ooh, this thing's green with like a copper glisten. That's awesome. Clean this extra carefully. Just rub off the dirt. Rub off the dirt and dye it. Little spins. I like that color on this one a lot. Almost looks like gold shining through it. A lot of dirt though. That's sweet looking. I don't think I found one that looked like this yet. Let's see how it looks when it's dried off. There's the back. Let me get the front here. It's still got dirt in the corner. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool. I might throw this in a special jar just to have it pulled out and show him. He'll probably want that, definitely. Just because it looks so cool. Yeah, it's green and copper look. I don't know if you can see it from that far away. Let me try to follow the light. The light ain't doing it too much justice. Still a little, yeah, still a little dirty, but just the way the light hits it, it shines copper and green at the same time. Usually you don't see those two together. And shiny copper, like brand new coin copper mixed in with the green. The 1919S shiny. I'll put that in the cool pile. This one looks a little off cut, maybe. No, 1949D. Drip, drip, drippy, drip, drip. Few years off from award date. $49D. I'm getting me a quick drink of some lemon water. I've been taking lemon juice and putting it in water. It's pretty good. Woo. Yeah. Looks like might be 1940 something. Haven't been going that long. There's been some dirty coins today. Fresh, clean water. Still 1940 something. See, 194. This one may not have been. Once you start cleaning them up, you find out. This one's. Ooh, that wind's blowing like crazy. Tree limbs are just whipping. And you can probably tell by the shadows. Branches. 194. Oh, come on. Pop. 1942. There we go. 42, no mint mark. Awesome. 1944. War penny. Alright, another one that somebody out there is going to end up winning. Along with a war nickel, a war dime, and a war quarter. All three of which have silver. All you got to do is go subscribe to HiHoSilver and listen on Monday nights. Follow the instructions to get into chances to win this coin, amongst others, in the channel. $19.44, no mint mark, but it's a beauty. That one looks pretty good. Try it up a little more. Go around that Liberty and that 44 a little more. Looks like it's got some deep moss on it, but it's all good. You read it pretty clear. 44. And no clue what this one is, but it might be green. Just by the way looking at it, it's just so covered in dirt. Oh. You know what? I think it could be ants biting. These ants are coming through the walls and the floor, and I spray them. They still come through. I think they're biting my feet. I'm trying to get in that dog food. I don't want to spray too much in here in the corners because I don't want to get sick. Hour I spray to go, it's killed 90% of them, but they're still trying to come in and get dog food. I had to put her dog food up because they'll sit there and they'll swarm the bowl. Thing about these cabins, they'll find a way in. I went outside all the way around the edges, up under it, and sprayed yesterday. And it kept them out. And a day later, they're back after rain. Or whenever it was it rained. Day before. 1926. Oh, it has a nick in a shirt. If you look at the lower part of the shirt, it's hard to tell with that lighting. Over by this finger, see that chunk out of it, but still decent coin other than the neck. And this one doesn't look like it's going to be too good. Boom. Boom shakalaka. I called that one. Sandy mess. I don't think I'll get a date off that one. Probably go straight to that pile. 19. I think it's a 55D. May go in the 50s and end up being in the coal pile. Yep, 55D. I'll still put it in the 50s even though it's rough. That way I can look at it under a microscope or magnifying glass. Make sure it's completely dry before I put it in there. 55D. Got a chance it might be green. I see 194. The light on this camera with the like bright, dark. I'm falling into the darkness. I watch the world fall away. I am like a new age. I can see everything's alright. I'm shining bright all through the night. All through the night. What are you doing? No. It's only been 43 minutes since you've been out. Or she's a grown. 1940. Let me scrub below that. There might be a hidden mint mark. This one's rough. Rough. I don't see no mint mark. Yeah, I do. Looks like a D. Got that 40D. I threw that in the 40s. It goes 40D. This one's pretty caked. He says, oh, weedy ping. Yeah. A little more rubbing and all that dirt will come right off. Good afternoon. A little more rubbing. Maybe it'll come off. Dirt's real thick on this one. There we go. It's coming off over here. 1937. Is that a D? Looks like a D. Oh yeah. This one was caked in dirt. And the back is too. I might go get some of that off there though. It's about time to switch towels. This one's getting wet. These are pretty good. Still a few chunks. 1937 D. I'm not gonna spend a half hour cleaning it though. 37 D. Up next, we have a light going in and out because of the leaves blowing everywhere. Might be a 21 or 27. It's pretty smooth. 1921. Dry it off with the new towel. Beep. And touch it with my wet finger. Hee hee hee. It's been rubbed down some, but it's a good date on it. 1921. Looks like a 52D or 53. We'll find out in just a minute. Get that dirt out of that corner. Find the right dry towel. $19.50.70. I was wrong. 1957D. To the next one. Cannot tell. It's too dirty. Time to revive it. Still a lot of dirt on this one. But I found a date. Oh yeah, come on up there, dirt. We can fine clean you later. But for now, 1927. As you can see, it's still real dirty, but I got the date out. Fine clean it later, 27. That one looks like one that'd be worth going back and cleaning up. $19.56, I believe. Hey, Atlanta Transparency. Oh, was sound gone or something? Oh, did you have to come in, go out? How's it going down there? $19.56D. And 56 pile. That wind blowing the leaves in front of the sun's making it hard for me to see. I hope it warms up some. It just cooled down up here. Let's see, about 6 hours north of you or so. Depends on which way you go. You can take the long way and take 12 hours to get here, but you can get about 6 hours. This morning I got up outside. It was in the upper 40s and it got in the 50s today. I don't think it reached 60, but the wind feels like ice. I don't like cold. I don't see how my brother lives in Michigan. It's crazy. This one's just all tore up. I'm going to try to revive a date out of it, but I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, maybe. A lot of really dark dirt stuffed in that corner. Nope, I'm not that far away. You're in Atlanta. I'm in southeast Kentucky, Harlan County. Here by the Cumberland Gap. Yeah, it was 80s here this week. So 50 or 58, a date popped out of it. It's just that light's horrible. As soon as I get it in the light, the wind blows and the light shifts. I think it's a D. Maybe I'll put it in the 50s, check later. 58, last year they made them. 50s, check later. Oh yeah, this one I can already tell it's going to be green. Turtle power! I'm not near any base. There's a small airport here, private airport. That's about it. Bunch of coal mines, bunch of wilderness. It's a jungle out there. That's about it. I don't know of any bases anywhere near here, really. Maybe Virginia or something. I try to stay away from DC as far as I can. I look for the mushroom cloud if only nukes existed. 1924. I'll clean that back better later. But I got the front clean and it's a beauty. 19 Swansea. I mean, it's everywhere. All I have to do is go up to a hillside. Actually, this camp I'm staying on, I think I found 7 or 8 old coal mines that have been filled in. One even had rails, train tracks coming out of it, and it's been filled in, but the tracks still come out of it. One's on the other side of the hill, still had the wooden building to hold it up, but it's been packed in. Right, everything around here's coal everywhere. There's just layers and layers of coal and the rock everywhere. No matter where you go, there's just layers and layers of coal. I could go out and fill up the back of a truck if I wanted to. Real quick. Collecting coal. I have no use for it. I mean, I could always, make a little flower garden and take chunks of coal and put it out all around there. I know I got coal in a few old videos. Digging out my dad's rock wall, right underneath the rock layer was a big layer of coal that just went down and down into the ground. I don't know how deep it is because I said I'm not digging that out. Find out. You need a backhoe for that. Can't really tell with this one. I think it's another 1919. That's weird. Is it dirt? Let me put it back there with the other one that I'm not sure about. Oh yeah, if I had a wood stove out here right now, I'm in this upper building because we're still working on the electric in the lower building, but that's a heater air conditioner unit, a wall mounted one, and that works pretty good. I mean, if it gets down to like 10 degrees outside, it's like 50 in here, but you know, just for a wall mounted unit, that's pretty good. But yeah, there's a lot of people around here. Get their own coal and heat with their own coal. And they're just the subsidy place that pays people's electric bill, and they also give coal vouchers. You can go up to the coal mines and get so much coal for free every month. They just dig it, run it the belts, and pile it up by the road for the scoop trucks to load into the semis, and you can just pull right up, be like voucher, and get your coal, and they collect the vouchers, and then the government pays out the mining company or whatever, however that subsidy crap works. I believe it's a 1919. It's just real hard to tell on this one. I'll put it with the mystery tins. This one looks like it might turn green. I've never heated with coal. I mean, I've heated up food with coal. Dry it out real good and put it in with some sticks. Find some good pecan, mixed pecan wood with coal. I haven't grilled out in a long time. I've got an electric grill, but the electric power's all off over there. Make me some fish and beans tonight. Fish and beans. I believe that says 1910. That's real dirty there. There we go. It's coming loose. A little dirt. Oh yeah. Another 1910, second year. Back's real dirty. It's a smooth one, been compact. 1910. I can't tell if there's a mint mark or not. That part's still dirty. It's hard to get some of that real fine dirt off there. Sit and spin. My favorite kind of walnut. Sit and spin. I don't see no mint mark. 1910. Digging coal over 50 years old hurts. Oh, you dig coal down there? I always wanted to go to northeast Georgia and get in some of them old gold mines and that type of area and see if I could find something cool. Take my metal detector out there, try to find some nuggets. Go from there up through the Carolinas and then back up to here where I am. I believe I found gold here, but it's on federally protected land, so I didn't touch it. But I'm pretty sure I found a place with a lot of gold. But I don't want to go back. Don't want to go get locked up, so not messing with it. There's a lot of cool stuff I found. I think it's 1928. Decent. It's a real decent one. 28. Sonntag Nacht. Trying to remember my Deutschen Vokabeln. I took, see, how many years has it been? 24, 25 years ago, I took German class. I took German, I took Spanish, and it takes a while for it to kick back in. I've been doing a little bit of other languages, Hebrew and Aramaic, ancient Hebrew, I mean. Well, both, really. A few other languages here and there. 1944 D. I know bits and pieces of a dozen languages, but I don't speak none of them fluently anymore. I barely speak English. Supercap. See, I can't even say it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Now say that in other languages. What's up, Brandon? The Aleph bet. Yeah. You got it. The Aleph Tav. The Ada's Tav. Aleph to Tav. I'm wanting to get one of those posters that has it to study it. I saved it on my phone. I've read it, over a few times and trying to find out what words mean. Sometimes I think I got it right. Like I was totally off on one of the items I'm selling on eBay. It turns out it says Sarah in Hebrew, not what I thought it said, but 1949. Even Google don't know what it says. But Hebrew Hawaiian does. 49D. How you doing, Brandon? $36D. Need to start learning Chinese. That guy's gonna be coming over here soon. I just need to learn how surrender. WrestleMania. This year's or like an old one? I think WrestleMania is in March. WrestleMania 1, where Hulk Hogan fights the Ultimate Warrior. I think that was WrestleMania 1, 1956D. This one's rough. D6D. No, you had Andre the Giant versus Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 1, I think. Oh, this year? I don't think I really watched wrestling since I was about 12 or 13 years old. I think what ruined it for me is when I went and seen it. Whatever year Owen Hart died, because they practiced that on a Thursday night. I went to Van Andel Arena or whatever it was, and it was a Thursday before WrestleMania, and I had tickets for my birthday. So I watched that, and Cactus Jack was there, Undertaker. I remember Owen Hart come down on a string and come down and landed in the thing. And I noticed all these matches were the same matches as WrestleMania. And I was like, hold on a second. And then I watched WrestleMania and it was all the same, except Owen Hart didn't fall. Well, when I was there, he didn't fall to his death. He did on WrestleMania, but that kind of ruined it for me. It was all like I paid to watch a practice match. So I was like, I'm over that. I thought I was a kid and I figured out it's all scripted. 1944D. I got some friends in amateur wrestling. I go support them sometimes. And even that, sometimes it's scripted, sometimes it's not. And they'll tell you, we usually work together, but when there's bouts, when we have real bouts, we'll take it out in the ring and go hardcore. It's pretty interesting. Those are the ones I really like. But it's mostly scripted, but they do have actual bouts, core bouts. I like midget wrestling. That stuff is funny as hell. 1944. Come on, light. Stick with me. 44. Mystery. Mint mark. Oop, I'll show it. 42 now. It's tonight. Wow. They always used to have it in mid-March. So they're a month late. Oh, wow. Kemp Arena, Kansas City. Yeah, that was the Thursday before that happened. They were in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I was there. So that was my birthday. Actually, I don't know if it was the same year or not, but my stepdad, he took me to that, and he took me to Monster Jam, where they had the big robot dinosaur that would crush cars and blow flames out and stuff. That was cool. Truckzilla or whatever it was, 1944D. This one's rusted. Rusty. 44D. Oh, time to grab another stack. I went through those 3 quick. Plus those extra. I'm doing good today. There we go. Hang out for a little bit longer. Sun's starting to go down. I figured I'd do it now because it's the best time for the sun to come in, but with the wind and the leaves, it's making it really hard to see anything. We're a long way from Kansas, Dorothy. 1947. Yeah. The light won't stay in the same place on the D, I believe, but I'll put it in the 47. Can't read because the light is messing with me. 47 can't read. And I get blinded. I'll look over there, leaves move, blind me. Ooh, blinded by the light. It's like real dark, then super bright. Is the Undertaker still around? He's like immortal. $1945D. Got the D on it. The Undertaker was old when I was just a little kid in the 80s, and he still looks about the same. It's even the same guy. Oh, right on. Never heard his podcast, but he talks a lot about wrestling. I used to listen to Alice Cooper's broadcast music. That was pretty good. I like old Alice Cooper. I think he's a better broadcaster than, I don't know, he's a good musician. You know what I mean. I like his show though. I used to listen to it when I was in Indiana. Sirius Radio or whatever. I believe that's a 45 something. I can't read it. Can't tell if that's a mint mark or not. The lighting just went to crap in here. Sun's binging off my face. The 6 Feet Under podcast. That sounds like Undertaker. I gotta give it to them. They're good entertainers. Lots of children have broken their arms and legs trying to be like them. Who hasn't played WrestleMania when they were kids out in the yard? 1951 D. I was going to dry it off a little bit. I think it's okay. 51 D. I think it's a 53 D. The ladies are. I think China was the first man ever to make it into Playboy. $19.53 D. Can you imagine old Hugh Hefner's face? Because you know to be in Playboy, you had to get with the hef. Could you imagine it with old China? Come here, old man. Oh man. Oh, this world's something else. $42 D, I believe. There we go. There's another war penny. $42 D. That'll be out for a giveaway. I might go back and clean that one better when I can see. 1936 it possibly looks like. I think I have that copy. I inherited a bunch when Grandpa died. He had great reading material. Right? Me and all my cousins. That's one of the... We used to all take turns staying the night over Grandma and Grandpa because we'd hit up that garage out there when they were in bed. He had every Playboy from the 50s onwards. He collected every single one of them. I think most kids' grandparents, they'd sneak in their tool shed, check out his reading material. I think it's 36 or something. And it's a little rough. May have to go back over that one later. But I know it's in the 30s, so bing, 30s. There's just as many 20s and 10s as there is 30s. There might maybe a few more 10s and 30s. But when you get into 40s and 50s, so it's 3 times as much. Four times as much. Oh no, that's a bummer. My grandpa, I remember he had every Marilyn Monroe one. I think 2 of them were black and white. All kinds of old names. I can't remember who they are. I liked reading the comic strips out of them. But that was way before the internet. We didn't have video games at Grandma and Grandpa's. You want to play a game, you go out with the neighborhood kids and play colored eggs on the swing set or smear the queer or whatever. 1955. Can't tell. That one's really rough. I'll put it in the 55. Check later for, what do you call it, mint mark? This one's got a cut on the top. Stamp collectors, no. Matter of fact, I got a stamp inheritance or what I could find when my dad was moving. But I'd say it's a box full of stamps from the maybe late 1800s, early 1900s, up to the 50s. I don't know, maybe 60s. There was a whole bunch more. But from the time I was locked up to the time I got out, just like everything valuable I had, it all disappeared. There was they had books, like the big books and stuff, with the plastic in some of them and some of them not. And, you open it carefully because they slide out, just books filled with stamps. I think great grandparents collected stamps. And they were just passed down. And I think somewhere in the garage, if they're not gone now, I put them in my dad's garage, but I haven't been able to find a lot of things I've been looking for. But there's a shoebox full of them. Loose ones. Looks like a 1944 D, but I never really got into stamp collecting. I think it's a 44 D. Yeah, it's really rough. It's a war one, but you can tell it's been through a war. Here's a 1944 D again, 2 in a row. This one's a lot better. Oh. I think April 22nd is Earth Day. I need to get out and start planting some the stuff. I got the starters. I got all kinds of starters. I already gave a bunch to the pastor of brand. Not a bunch, about a dozen maybe. I don't know how many he took. At least I know if he plants them, they'll grow. If I plant them out here, odds are things will get them. 1944 D, I think. Finally, one that looks like it might be green. I think I see a date on it. 1928 it looks like. Yeah, I've never been huge on stamp collecting. I just like coins. I used to have a huge card collection, probably had over 500,000. Sold my collections many times, and my collection stolen many times. I sold, I think it was around 1994 or 1995. I sold my first Black Lotus. I got $12 for it. I had Emerald Pearl, and I think I had a Mox Emerald. I had a few of the Power Nines in the early years, back before they were worth a bunch of money. $1928. Oh, it'd be a good year to be alive. That was back before gold was illegal and people were fighting over alcohol. Yee! Right before we all became enslaved. 1928. Well, folks, I'll grab one more because it looked green. Oh, green, blue. And then I think I'm going to take her for a walk before it gets dark outside. Yes, you. I see you pop your head up, look at me. Oh, jingle jangle. Is that the magic word? Walk? What did they say? Yeah, we're going to go for a walk. You want to go on your leash? Yeah. Oh, you want to play ball? Okay, it's up to you. You can either go for a walk or play ball. Your choice. Get your drink. We'll see if she grabs it while she walks by me. I wasn't even intention. Let's see, 19, 30, something D it looks like. A little rough. Looks like it might have been 35, but the top of the 5 is nicked off of there. Looks like top of the 5 might be missing, nicked off of it. 30s. All right. I need to go put this stuff in the sink and soak it and dry it out. Or wait till tomorrow. I don't know. I'll say tomorrow I'll probably do a live. Definitely before hashtag Monday Digs kicks in at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So if anybody out there watches this, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern or Central Time, hashtag Monday Digs. And if you want to follow along, look at the schedule, go check it out at HiHoSilver's channel, and his channel is in the link wherever it is in the description box. Thank you all for viewing. Thanks for hanging out, Brandon. You all have a great day. BSO, everybody else out there supporting my channel, thank you very much. And I'll see y'all on the next one, unless something crazy happens and I go live. Peace. Happy holidays! Ha 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 ha.